Hey, welcome back to the program here on Coastal Daybreak on the talk station, FM 107 and AM 1240. And we are glad to have with us Jonathan Peters and Robbie Mehring, who joined us from Reelsboro United Methodist Church about a special program they have coming up called Written in Red. And gentlemen, good to have you with us. Good to have you here. Thanks for coming in. Now, how was the ferry ride over there? Did you take the ferry across this morning?
No, we didn't take the ferry.
Oh, you came around.
Yes, sir.
Didn't want to trust it. All right. Well, glad to have you here. Tell us a little bit about, Jonathan, let me start with you. Tell us a little bit about this program, Written in Red.
Written in Red is a musical drama about the life, death, resurrection, and final victory of Jesus Christ. Put together, it's been happening since 2001, so this production's been going on for quite some time. This year, we have 47 cast members.
Wow, really?
And representatives from 10 different churches in the community. So this is our largest cast we've had so far.
Robbie, how long have y'all been with it? How long have you been involved in this?
We've been doing this since 2001. And
how about you personally?
Personally, I've been doing it about 10 years.
And, wow.
I'm Jesus this year. Probably the last 4 times we've done it now.
Right.
Yep.
And that's and you both go to Reelsboro? You're both part of that?
Yes, sir.
Because that's an ambitious. I know Reelsboro's a small church, like my church at Broad Creek. It's a small church. It's really an ambitious project to take on. How was it about getting the other people in the community, other churches around involved too?
Well, over the years, people have come to it, and I mean, just like with myself, I came on in 2008, and I came on and I was asked to do a scene that was like 3 minutes long, and then I saw the end of it. I was like, I want to be a part of this. I got to go to heaven with these guys. There's a final heaven scene. I want to go to heaven with these guys. So I think that's kind of how it grows, like this viral thing in the community.
Yeah, the Spirit really catches you and draws you in. I saw it before I was in it as well, and it's probably the first time I think I really could feel the Holy Spirit just like in this place.
That's wonderful.
And so the next opportunity I had, I was asked to be in it. It was a no-brainer for me.
All right, so tell us when and where.
All right, so our first performance is tonight at 7:30, and so we've got tonight 7:30, tomorrow night 7:30, and we have 2 each on Saturday and Sunday, 4 p.m. and 7:30 p.m.
So where do you pick it up in the life of Christ? I mean, because the Passion story itself, I mean, is pretty lengthy. I mean, if you're just reading the Luke version, for example. So where do you pick it up?
Well, I don't want to spoil our first scene,
right.
But it is pretty much all encompassing. So we have nativity.
Oh, okay.
We have the selection of the disciples. We have all the way through crucifixion, resurrection.
So it really is a life story.
It is a life story, as best as we can do.
That's outstanding.
Yeah.
And how long have y'all been rehearsing for this? Do you start every year or just right after the last one?
We started like mid-January, honestly, preparing for this with the choir and everything. And then the stage setup takes quite a bit of time, and that's early February. And then we start doing the acting portion, if you will, and kind of combining everything together with the lighting and the sound. All that has to mesh together, and it takes a lot of preparation. A lot of hands go into making this work.
How big an area is this over? Is this an outdoor thing that it's, or was all indoors?
It's actually inside our small sanctuary.
Really?
But, that's part of the beauty of it is that it's an intimate setting, and you get to be really close to something that happened so long ago.
Yeah, it is right there. It immerses you in the environment.
That's wonderful.
Jesus is right there making eye contact with you. That's the thing I remember. It's like, he's looking right at me. You can't escape it. And some people may want to hide, but I think your heart opens up a little bit, and you can get a real blessing out of it.
That's outstanding. So now give people some direction to how they get to the church.
Okay, so if you head towards Bayboro on Highway 55, we're on the right, about 10 minutes or so from the big bridge.
Okay, so if you're coming from New Bern, you were going down Highway 55 that way.
Correct.
All right.
Yep.
There you go. So Reelsboro United Methodist Church, and it starts tonight, and it carries on through Saturday. Is that when?
Through Sunday.
Through Sunday. So Palm Sunday, you'll do it as well at 7:30 each night, and then a matinee. So you have a couple of matinees too.
At 4 p.m.
on Saturday
and Sunday. Yes, sir.
Okay. So excellent. So 45 cast members. You said 10 different churches. So you some people that travel some ways then to come and be a part of this. I mean, I think about the 10 churches around the area. So.
Yeah. Yes, sir. We've got a couple tips for those who are able to attend.
Mm-hmm.
Seating is very limited in a small sanctuary, and we're not able to do reservations. So if you come up to an hour early to grab a seat, make sure you have one. And secondly, to dress warmly. So we've got a small sanctuary, large crowd with lights. We have that thing.
You have the air conditioning going on.
Yeah, we have it cranked down.
I bet you did. Just for rehearsals this past week, it's been warm. So
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Now, I know how that is. Don't you wish they'd come an hour early for church to reserve a seat? Make sure they got a seat. Yeah, I wish that would happen.
Yeah.
But this is wonderful. Again, Written in Red, Love's Greatest Story, presented at Reelsboro United Methodist Church. And again, I think it's wonderful though to have all these churches involved, because so often we are divided. You know, on a Sunday morning we're divided up into our own expressions of faith, but this is what we have in common.
That's right. I mean, and of those 10 churches, it is across all denominational spectrum. That, you know, it's Pentecostal holiness, Baptist. It's we come together on the thing that brings us together in the story of Jesus.
Yeah, and that's what makes it wonderful. Again, Written in Red at Reelsboro United Methodist Church, starting tonight, going through Sunday, nightly at 7:30, also matinee on Saturday and Sunday at 4 o'clock, and go check that out. Guys, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
And this is Coastal Daybreak here on the Talk Station, FM 107 and AM 1240, and we'll have more to come in a moment.